Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is APB on the ZX Spectrum, released by Domark in 1989. I was wrong on the Amiga gameplay when I said I think it was 88. It's 1989, and it was developed by Tengen. Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore, Amiga and Atari ST. Well, they're the ports done by Tengen. APB stands for All Points Bulletin, which I'm assuming is a traffic term for police officers to get out there and start nicking some perps. So, let's get into this. I thought I'd done a video of this on the Spectrum. It turns out I have not. I have played it, definitely, before, because I quite like the arcade game, APB. So, I've had a very quick go on it, and Christ alive, the controls are, well, alive. Don't know what reviews this got back in the day. I do know that it had lovely box art. Now, listen to this. For 128K owners, hit any key. This is like upstairs, downstairs. For 128K owners, hit any key. Go on. For 48K owners, reset tape counter. Follow on-screen prompts. When tape ends, rewind to 000. So, yeah. You poor little ilks. Right, space. Music, David Whittaker. It's alright. I mean, DAY. It's not going to compete with a SID chip or anything like that. To be fair, I've not heard it on the Commodore 64. Right, so C. Controls. 1. Going with keys. Left. Right. O left, P right. Q up, A down. M. Keys of champions. Right, and then what do we do? M. $1 bonus, a $1 day bonus. Select the start date. I'll learn to talk in a minute. Press stop. I'm assuming. Oh look! I didn't know you could do that. Holy shit! Well, we'll start with day 1 and we'll see if we can do day 2, and then we'll just pick one at random. But anyway, the screen is incredibly tiny, as you would expect, because it was one of those monitors that was thinner than it was tall. I don't know, you know what I mean. And obviously the Spectrum's going to kind of struggle with that aspect ratio. So stick it in a window and keep the frame rate up. Right, so top left, my money. Underneath that is demerits. I thought it said dermatitis. Under that, day 1, cones. I've got arrest cones, but at the bottom, petrol. Aim at them and press siren to arrest. Right, monochromic. Oh, I ran him over. Right. Because it would be analog, I'm going slow. It is tits frisky. Because it would be analog in the arcade on a steering wheel, as I said, I know it's an excuse, but it doesn't translate to digital controls, which it definitely does not here. I ran over that cone. So that's why I'm going slow, like a pussy. Also, elephant in the room. Look, we'll turn around. The scrolling. Oh, you can turn it on dying though. You may you want to throw up, but look. Oh! I mean, it's the arcade game. Early bird bonus, quote bonus, petrol bonus. What did it just say cones to when I... Oh, look how many litterbugs I got to arrest. Anyway, yeah, it's incredibly, you know, pared down and stuff like that, as we would expect it to be. But it's still a representation of the arcade game. Oh, I'm stuck. And also, I'm dead. Look how much traffic we got going on. More than the arcade, I would say. If they hit me from behind, that shouldn't kill me. That's not fair. Look, it's doing it. The scrolling is awful. Oh look, it doesn't say pull over all the time, just when I hit my sirens. I'm assuming that's in every version. Where is everyone? That's one. Oh, it's got the train track. I thought I was going to go under, to be fair. We've got one little bug. I mean, if you were a massive fan of the arcade and this was the only way you could play it, well, you got the arcade. You didn't get the scrolling, and it's Greentown, but it's APB. I won't say pleasantly surprised, because look at that when it scrolls. I'll be interested to see what it looks like on Commodore. And I don't even know what that's doing there. What? Amstrad. Will the Amstrad just be a port of this? There's an arrow saying I should go this way, so I'm assuming the road was going to be blocked. Where are these perps? I'm the motherfucking law. I would have liked in-game music. How? Oh, there. That's how you get gas. You don't just drive. It should be you just drive over them. I'm not going to lie. Where are they? Do I have to? Apologies about the background noise. I do live on the busiest radio of the West Country. Do you have to go Harry Clappers right from the start? Look, right, the clock is kicked in at the top. I'm assuming that's what that is. We just... I think we've just circled the track. Time out. Good. That's cool. I do like that. We'll just pick one at random now. Too many to match, you were fired. Hey, we got the little animations of that as well. I feel effort was made. I'm not saying it's going to change your life, but I feel effort was made. Fire. Fire. 2, 3, little bugs, help, hitchers, honk. Honkers? Awkward. Is this even going to work? I'm assuming this is all loaded in. Dopers? Hitchers, help. There's a lot going on. Candy Goodbody, reward $2,000, wanted for hooking. Lassing Dead Man Corner. I mean, that's a bar. I got that wrong on the Amiga. See that thing on the top left of the screen? Multicoloured, green, yellow, red. I've got a gun. And it's changed colour. Yeah, that's the enemy's health bar. I shouldn't have gone this way. You don't see enough of the screen to be able to react in time to anything. And I'm going to go this slow because it's the only way I won't die immediately, but... Oh right, hammer fire, shoot, hold fire, arrest. Pretty much, the size of the screen renders it. Meh. Shame, because they certainly got the feel of APB down. If they could have just done something about the scrolling and given me a bigger screen, but then I wouldn't have cared as a kid because I would have pirated the fucker anyway. What does that do? Yeah, that's just it, the scrolling. Look at me driving through solid buildings. Hey, it makes him get over, does it? Or did he just go spazzy for no reason? Yeah, I think it makes him get over. What's that? I don't know what that was, but I think something went down on the right, but there's no way I'm looking at the right when I'm going to nick one of those people because I'll die. Officer Bob? Oh yeah, I'm Officer Bob. That's cool. I never realised that. It didn't work on the Amiga, but they were just erratic as fuck. Well, oh right, I thought you meant like literally detour, hard left. Let's see if we can get some petrol. Hey! Awkward as you like. Oh, I'm dead. Well, you're going to start a fire in your car. You may as well start it when you've got a full tank of petrol. Out of the way. This game is too hard for its own good. To be fair, it was massively hard in the arcade. Like I said, if you loved this in the arcade, then you probably would have quite enjoyed this. All I know is I quite like it. I want to like it, but I'm not seeing enough of the screen, and the controls are super sensitive to the point where, again, the screen size renders them over the top, and the scrolling. It's just the scrolling. Spectrum can do better scrolling than this. There you go, timeout. APB on ZX Spectrum. Give it a go. It's an interesting experience, especially if you like the arcade. It's a flawed experience, but it is fun. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this version. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.